Yeah, the guys are pretty motivated. You know, like I said, playing against a great team. You know, Joe's done a great job, amazing job, just, you know, having his team playing the right way, understanding the pecking order, understand who they want to play through and how they want to play. And, you know, when they came to L.A., they did us pretty bad. So guys were locked in. You know, we understood it was a back-to-back, but you know, guys were locked in. They was up for the challenge, you know. And so this was a game PG wasn't, you know, we thought he might be out, but he wanted to play, like to see where we're at, just a measuring stick, or just against a great team that, you know, is, like I said, a great team, you know. And so we just wanted to kind of see where we're at. We had that on our mind. And like I said, the guys came out, and we didn't even play great. I mean, you know, like Kawhi played great, but overall, I just thought defensively we just did some good things of just trying to keep, you know, Lil J off balance, blitzing them, switching, firing, not letting them get comfortable. The same thing with Jalen, you know, just trying to keep them off guard because they're great players, they're great scorers. And I thought we did a good job, like I said, Dan Craig, BOC, Jeremy, you know, Dante, just with the prep, Jay Larinaga, just trying to keep his team off balance because they're so high-powered as far as scoring. And we did a good job just making adjustments and changing, and we did some good things.
Did PG come out of it okay?
Yeah, it was great.
Okay.
Yeah.
You said that we wanted to see where we're at. What did you see?
I saw some good things. I mean, we still got some room for improvement, but, you know, I thought, you know, we played them in L.A. They really surprised us with putting the 5-man on T-man and then Russ, and I thought we really took advantage of that tonight, just being ready and prepared for that, you know, which was good to see. And, you know, like I said, you know, Porzingis is out. You know, we know Zoo's out, but just, you know, just having that, you know, attention to detail on the defensive end was really good for us. Just seeing that, it was like more of a playoff, you know, detail-oriented walkthrough today. And I give them credit. They executed pretty good for the most part.
Kind of feel like you're, especially Kawhi and PG at the point of attack, you feel like that kind of gets like underplayed, or, you know, teams aren't really anticipating that, and then it kind of like messes up their offensive flow.
Yeah, I mean, especially when we have them off the ball, you know, that's when they're you know, most disruptive, when they're off the ball and you think you might have over top pass. Here comes Kawhi and PG with deflections and steals. And then when they're on the backside as well, they're also, you know, great rebounders. So that helps us with, you know, rebounding the basketball. But getting off in that first quarter, we didn't rebound the ball well. And we really challenged our guys to, you know, really lock in, hit bodies first, you know, rebound the ball, you know, finish the possessions. And I thought after that first quarter, we did a better job with that.
What's it say about James? You know, to shoot 2 of 11, but still feel like he was in control of the offense and kind of getting you guys organized.
Yeah, I mean, he did a great job just controlling the game, and that's what great point guards do. You know, if he needs to get 15 assists, he can get that. If he needs to get 30 points, he can get that. But just controlling the game, understand how they were trying to play us and guard us, and just trying to take advantage of, you know, how we wanted to play offensively with their different schemes and different coverages.
So much about, you know, the 4 Hall of Famers you have, but for a guy like Terrence, that on any given night it could be any different thing that he brings to the table that is all necessary or all needed. How pivotal is a guy like that to what you want to accomplish?
Yeah, I mean, he's very important. Like I said, taking on the challenge every night of, you know, starting off on the best players, and but now, like I said, the way he's shooting the basketball, pushing in transition, making plays. And he's been great, and Amir's the same way. You know, just coming off the bench, guys that are connectors and can make the right play or make an open shot, can defend the best players, and then allow PG and Kawhi, like you said, off the ball to be able to roam and rebound the basketball and be in help side.
A little off beat, Ty, but Adam Silver, brief extension in the decade. Any thoughts on the job he's done, you know, thus far, what he can do going forward through the rest of the decade for this league?
Yeah, I mean, he's David Stern, you know, took us to a, you know, at a high level, and, you know, unfortunate, you know, with Mr. Stern's passing, you know, Adam Silver's done a great job of just taking off where he left off, and just learning from, you know, David Stern and Mr. Stern, and then just taking it to another level and continue to keep getting better, continue to keep making the NBA a high-level entity, you know. And so he's done phenomenal. You know, I think the players see that, the coaches see that. You know, all the salaries are going up, NBA's making money, and so he's done a phenomenal job. And so I'm glad he was able to, like I said, extend through. He can extend as long as he wants, as long as I'm around. So he's been great.
I'm trying to think of your past teams you've been with. Would you think this is your best defensive team since the 08 Celtics? That you've been a part of? I mean,
yeah, I mean, we got a long ways to go. I mean, but we have the potential, like you said, the potential to be, really good, and I think what helps is, like, with James being 6'6" at the point guard position, he can rebound the basketball, and he's still a big body. He can switch and guard bigger guys. And so, I mean, we got some ways to go, but I think we can get to that point where we are a really elite, defensive team. Yeah.
Let's get ready for Hoop Jab.